coronavirus. This is a very widely viewed video, but many of you may not have seen it, of this ER physician talking about this COVID-19, and he drops a lot of bombshells, and this is very, very much worth your time, I think. Let's take a look. Cut 4. Go.
I say, do we need to still shelter in place? Our answer is emphatically no. Do we need businesses to be shut down? Emphatically no. Do we need to test them and get them back to work? Yes, we do.
The White House Coronavirus Task Force expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci, says otherwise.
You know what's interesting about Fauci hasn't seen a patient in a long, long time. He's been in that job 36 years and in the federal government 50 years. He hasn't seen a patient in a long, long time. He's getting paper shuffled, and he's taking a look at. These are frontline individuals, these other doctors. Go ahead.
I don't want to hide in my home, develop a weak immune system, and then come out and get disease.
Reporting the disease, Erickson claims, is being forced onto healthcare professionals.
ER doctors now, my friends that I talk to say, it's interesting. When I'm writing up my death report, I'm being pressured to add COVID. Why is that? Why are we being pressured to add COVID?
Now stop. I have pointed this out, right, Mr. Producer? For weeks. And then when I looked at their form, the federal government's form, the March 24th form, it was the fallback position. If you're not sure why the person died, if you're not sure what the main reason was for the person dying, if you think they had this virus, then put it down. And I've been objecting to this day in and day out, and NPR and ProPublica and all the rest of the left-wing kook operations have attacked me for this. It's not just that they were way off on their models, bad data on the fatality rate, which was much, much lower, which we pointed out 6 weeks ago with the help of Dr. Ioannidis and Dr. Katz, among others. But I've been pounding this issue that the definition of dying from the coronavirus has been very ambiguous. And I'm not saying they're pumping up the numbers for any reason. Maybe they are. But the numbers are definitely being pumped up by bad data gathering. Go.
Maybe increase the numbers and make it look a little bit worse than it is? I think so.
According to Erickson, there is something much larger at play here.
This is not about science, and it's not even about COVID. When they use the word safe, if you listen to the word safe, that's about controlling you. So when I talk to all my ER doctors who work in a hospital, no stake in the game, same opinion.
Wow. Now, what will happen to these two ER doctors who are on the front lines and have actually been keeping data, significant amount of data? What will happen to them nationally? Two things. People like me will draw attention to them because what they're saying is very, very important. And the left will either trash them or ignore them. That's exactly what's going to happen because they've built up Fauci. Why? Because Fauci supports the centralization of governmental power, the centralization of economic decisions, just like Pelosi, just like Schumer, and so the media supports it. I've said now for over a week, maybe 2 weeks, that Fauci needs to step back now. We got his expertise, his medical expertise, but they got to leave it to other people to make the decisions about our economy and our society. It's way above his pay grade.